Welcome back, my students. Today in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about culture because our course, the title has culture in it. Yeah, that's not the reason, but the reason is that you need to learn about different cultures. Okay, so just a brief talk on culture. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. People around the world. Yeah, that's an interesting picture. Again, the source, the copyright, where I took this picture, it's all online. Okay, it's also you can see that information on the online platform in our school. So it's just I think it's a good picture. So I thought, why not show this picture to my students? Yeah. Do you see? Can you guess like which country, or like for example, if someone is from India, yeah, where can you see the Indian in the picture? Can you identify? Yeah. Or if someone from, let's say, Korea, can you identify that person? Is that person there? Yeah. All right, so as I said, I just wanted to show you this picture. Yeah. And about culture, yeah, these are some of the questions I want you to answer. Yes, so you write these answers and upload it online. Okay, what is culture? Yeah, what is the definition of culture? And I'm going to actually give you the definition later. Okay, so write the definition of culture. What do you think is culture, and what are the important aspects of your culture? Right? It's good to know about your culture, right? What do you think are the most important aspects of your culture? Or is it possible to have just one human culture? Or is there anything called human culture? Okay, like I come from a country, like I come from India, and it's a multicultural society. I would say we don't have a culture called Indian culture. Can you believe it? Yes. It's a mix. Yeah, it's a mixed culture. I come from the southern part of India, and the southern culture is different from the northern culture. And anyway, when I introduce my country, when I talk about my country, I will give you more details. Okay, so what is culture, and what is your experience of communicating across culture? So you have to talk about it. Okay. Again, write few sentences and give me that information. Yeah, what is your experience? Yeah, and have you ever experienced culture shock? I asked you these simple questions just to, to understand, to have knowledge about what exactly is culture. Okay, and also to compare a bit of your culture and a foreign culture. Okay, all right, we move on. Yeah. The definition of culture, I already mentioned. I'm going to give you the definition. Yeah. System of beliefs, attitudes, values, expectations, behavior. It's all culture. Yeah. Culture is huge. Yeah. And this is one definition. Okay. I think this definition, covers almost all aspects of the culture. Okay, and so the objective why you need to have the awareness or the knowledge of the culture is that when you interact with the other culture, once you have the knowledge, once you are aware of the other culture, then your interaction, your communication is going to be good. Yeah, there will not be misunderstandings. There will not be any communication barriers. Yeah, I will talk more about this in the following series. But we have this culture in the title, the course, because we want you to have culture knowledge, okay, about different cultures or different countries. Yeah. So how they behave, how they act, what is important for them, yeah, the values, okay, etc., etc. Okay. And in some of the lectures, I'm going to give you a culture quiz. Yeah. Because I think by taking some quizzes on culture, you could also understand some culture aspects of the particular of that country. Okay, So just one or two, not too many. Okay. So every time when I talk about the culture, when I try to connect the culture to the course or to the units that we discuss, I will try to include some quizzes like this. So this is just an example. Yeah. Number one. What is number one? Let's read. In Japan, yeah, loudly slurping your soup is considered to be. I'm sure you know this. You know the answer. Yeah. Because Japan, you have more ideas about Japan than other countries. So write the answers and upload it. Okay. Yeah. So number one is this, find the answer. And number two, in Korea, business leaders, we try to know some business culture as well, a little bit, not too much. It's just the quizzes, so different questions, yeah, and different areas, different fields. All right, encourage teamwork or encourage competition. What do you think? They encourage teamwork or competition? Just like in Taiwan, they encourage teamwork, work together, or just by yourself, individuals are more important. Yeah. Discourage subordinates from reporting directly. So what is this subordinates? Learn this vocabulary. Yeah. And then in Latin America, managers. So it's again about some business culture questions. Yeah. Try to find the answers. And I'm not giving you the answers because the reason is I want you to search. When you search, you always get more information. So that's the idea. Okay. All right. I think it's good for now. Yeah. Just a few words on culture, and I will also talk about this culture parts in one more video. Okay. And in our lessons, time and again, I try to include the culture aspects in the lecture. Okay. All right. See you then. Yeah. Thank you.